When we view our world, and particularly our own goals, how often do we see them as mountains of struggle with gargantuan obstacles to overcome? Perhaps we place such challenges in our way not because they are real, but because we believe they must be there in order to match our psychological framework we have accepted, which is the consistent presence of antagonism. The idea of a constant block of force, a counteractive agent, is purely a psychological condition. This stems from multiple factors, the two main contributors being a deep mass consciousness belief system adopted by humanity over time, the other being a representation of life through Hollywood and other entertainment providers. It's a very old story of hero versus villain. In the old times, mankind was always at the mercy of demons or forces of darkness. Catholicism played havoc with the notion of an angel on one shoulder, a devil on the other, and it was a constant battle between the two for the sanctity of one's soul. What's worse, religion overall has also made us feel like we are conditioned for upset because we became unacceptable to God Almighty Himself, making us the villain requiring redemption, generation after generation. That's a lot of belief and energy embedded in the human mass psychological structure. But these are only thoughts, projections. They aren't real. The second component, entertainment, places the same motif within the framework of modern times. That is, every hero or protagonist in a story must have his or her opposite. Otherwise, there is no exciting drama. However, the more we watch, the more our own subconscious begins to supplant a loving, acceptable universe with what the repetitive viewing of such dramatic structure is suggesting. Reality must actually be this way. Again, it's not. Or at least it doesn't have to be. The fact of the matter is, our spirits are always growing, expanding, changing, and such thrust is putting us into the unknown, which is a form of creative stress for which we have erroneously labeled the antagonist. There has never been, nor will there ever be, a phantom menace, always hoping to foil our deeds. The universe, spirit, from which we are birthed, is one and does not battle against anything, for one cannot be divided against itself. This is not to say there will never be challenges or that there won't be times when it appears things are conspiring against you. However, the phrase conspiring against you, again, is a psychological one. Perhaps because life is always expanding and becoming more than what it was before, such obstacles are not really obstacles but clues that suggest the path to success. That is, the obstacles are not obstacles at all. Rather, they are wayfarers who cry out, "Don't tread here. It does not contain the answers you are looking for." So, what's stopping or blocking you? Perhaps your nemesis is only an angle of your own inner perception. It's only a psychological condition, and psychological conditions can be changed. When you were born into the world, there was not another being born at the same time whose sole mission was to challenge and obstruct you at every turn. So don't create that psychology for yourself. Better yet, obliterate such thinking. Give yourself permission to believe differently. Life will become more expansive and your experiences much more inviting.